hell? This show should not be called What If. This show should be titled What the Hell? Because the entire time I'm watching this episode, all I'm doing is going, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you doing? What the hell is going on? I swear to God, this was written by this was a 14-year-old girl fanfic. Okay? That's what this was. Okay? Who kind of knows a little bit about Captain America, I guess. I don't know where to start. There's just so much absolute bullshit, forced, stupid. I want to talk about Iron Man. Oh, we have got to talk about Iron Man. But I want to save that because I have to explain how absolute level of bullshit, stupid, lazy, fanfic, stupid writing this show was. Okay? So, I'm told that in this episode, Peggy Carter is going to become Captain America. And I'm going, okay, how are they going to have it that Peggy Carter, instead of Steve Rogers, earns the right to be Captain America? What happens that instead of Steve Rogers, Agent Carter ends up deserving to be Captain America? Does that happen? No. Does Agent Carter actually earn the right to be Captain America? Hell no. Does Agent Carter end up deserving to become Captain America? Hell no. How does she become Captain America? She gets to become Captain America because she was the one standing closest to the machine. That's why she gets to be Captain America. You see, in the original Captain America, there was an actual reason why Steve Rogers was chosen to be Captain America.
That's why you were chosen. Because a strong man who has known power all his life may lose respect for that power. But a weak man knows the value of strength and knows compassion.
But in this what if scenario, it's whoever's closest to the machine, you get to be Captain America. That's apparently how it works. And to even establish the lazy, stupid, how goddamn forced they had to make it so that Peggy Carter could become Captain America, you had to start saying this.
Power levels are dropping. We either do this now or we lose the project. Rogers!
What are you talking about? No, you don't. You could actually do this again. Like, they were planning on making hundreds, if not thousands, of super soldiers. They planned on using this much electricity again. The reason they stopped doing it after the scientist died wasn't because they wanted to conserve electricity. They couldn't do it because there was no more serum left. And this is what I love about this. Her actually becoming Captain America was the stupidest thing they could have done. This is how stupid they made Agent Carter. Because because Agent Carter went into the machine, she ended up using the rest of the serum, the super soldier serum. Why? Why wouldn't they have gone, well, let's preserve the super soldier serum, make 1,000 more copies, because since I can't remember the name of the scientist, I apologize. Because the scientist who made the serum is dead, we'll have to use the, 8 or 12 vials that are left, and we'll have to use those to replicate and make more. So that way they can make 100,000. No, Peggy Carter goes, screw that. I want to become Captain America. I'm going to use up the rest of the serum so that there's no more serum left so that only she can become Captain America. Bullshit! Agent Carter is not that stupid. Agent Carter would not have run the risk of eliminating all the super soldier serum on the possibility that the experiment might have worked, you're hacks. You're hacks. Whoever wrote this bullshit, stupid episode, you're hacks. Get out of comic books. You have no fucking clue what you're doing. None. Okay? Because in the original Captain America movie, okay, the Hydra agent waited until the experiment was completed to see if it actually worked. Hence, all the super soldier serum used in the machine was used up. Once the Hydra agent realized that, hey, this does work, killed the scientist, grabbed the one remaining serum. Why would he only grab the one serum? Unless they planned on replicating the super soldier serum. But in this what if, he has to, this entire what if, right? Hold on. A single choice creates alternate worlds. All because Agent Carter didn't want to go into the booth. So because Agent Carter didn't want to go into the booth, the Hydra agent decided, well, no, I'm not going to wait to see if the experiment actually works, to see if it works. I'm just going to blow up and shoot everybody before I can even see if it works. Why would the Hydra agent change his plans just because Agent Carter decided she didn't want to go up into the booth? So, because they couldn't actually come up with a legitimate reason to have Peggy Carter become Captain Carter, they resorted to forcing her to become Captain Carter by lying to you and having Howard Stark say this.
We're gonna lose everything. It has to be now.
Do you know how much this costs?
We won't get another shot at this.
Well, why not? What do you mean you don't have another shot at this? Of course you have another shot at this. What are you talking about, you bonehead show? Like, okay, you can probably go, oh yeah, but all the equipment was blown up and it was all on fire. Yeah, but apparently it was still operational enough to be able to convert Agent Carter into, it still worked. The machine still worked. So save it. Oh, Steve Rogers is shot. We can't do this. Bullshit. The machinery is still intact. You got all the super soldier serum. Delay it for a day, or 2 days or whatever. Get Steve Rogers into the hospital, patch him up, and do it again. What are you talking about? It's now or never. Bullshit. There's no way you can justify that it was now or never and they could not, put out the fire, fix whatever was broken. Apparently nothing was broken because the machinery still worked anyway. It's just, this was a joke. This was a joke. This show literally went out of its way to establish how invalid it was. It went out of its way to invalidate its own show, its own premise. It went out of its way to invalidate its own premise. Oh, and in this alternate timeline, we get this.
It's called the Tesseract.
Wait a minute. What do you mean they now know about the Tesseract? How the hell could they have possibly have known about the Tesseract? This episode is actually trying to establish that, because remember, this is all an alternate reality, an alternate timeline, an alternate world, an alternate reality, all because Agent Carter decided not to go sit in the booth. So this is what this movie is trying to pull. Because Agent Carter decided not to go into the booth, this MCU universe now has pre-knowledge of the Tesseract. You didn't just change one thing. You changed a shit ton of things that doesn't even relate to the original concept. This all happened because of one little change, all because Peggy Carter Stark was able to figure out how to build an Iron Man suit, all because Agent Carter decided she didn't want to go to the booth. Stark figured out how. This actually came up with the idea of even building it in the first place. There was no reason for Agent Stark to even come up with the idea, but because Agent Carter, and I'm gonna pound this in, because this is how absolute bullshit, stupid, lazy, incompetent the writers of this show is. Okay, simply because Agent Carter decided not to go into the booth, Stark came up with the idea of building the Iron Man suit. And he was able to build it without knowing how to power it, because in this way, I'm seeing the Iron Man suit. I'm going, what the hell are you doing? And then I'm going, okay, so he's got the Iron Man suit. How is he going to power it? And I'm going, no, you can't. You can't be that stupid. They use the Tesseract to power the Iron Man suit. The Tesseract, which has unlimited power. That's what they. How? Powering the Iron Man suit with the Tesseract would be the equivalent of harnessing the energy of 1,000 nuclear power plants, putting it in the Iron Man spacesuit, and going, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I purposely try to stay away from the whole, feminist agenda bullshit that's encompassing the comic books, but I have to talk about this scene because this is such absolute feminist woke bullshit stupid, and how forced it is. Okay, so we have that opening. We have that scene of Peggy Carter's first fight with the Shield, right? And she takes out all those soldiers, and then we have this scene.
Allies must be desperate, sending in a fragile Fraulein to fight for them.
What are you talking about? Like as if this guy didn't notice all the soldiers on the ground, didn't notice the two trucks that she took down, didn't notice all the fire in the background, doesn't notice all the carnage and mayhem she caused. No. This show literally had to have this guy purposely ignore all of the stuff that she did to come up with that stupid ass line. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is how forced this. Again, I hate talking about the feminist agenda because there's already so much bullshit stupid in this show. There's no need to pile on. But this was so blatant and so forced and so goddamn pathetic. I'm calling it out. Okay? There's no way this soldier is walking towards Peggy Carter and not noticing all the destruction she just caused and going, yeah, that's not relevant. She's still a fragile Fraulein. That's either whoever wrote this is either that stupid or you think whoever's watching is that goddamn stupid to think him saying that line makes any sense whatsoever. But you had to force this soldier to say something so goddamn stupid just so that it was pathetic. It was laughable. So then you have Agent Carter going to rescue, the Howling Commandos and Bucky, right? Now, in the original movie, Captain America had the foreknowledge to realize he needed to sneak his way in because there were so many soldiers. In this episode, screw it! What the hell are you talking about? Agent Carter can just go ramming in through the front door, totally announcing her presence. Not a problem. Not a problem. And she can just fight her way through. Apparently, the Harley Quinn, plot armor syndrome now carries over to Agent Carter in the Marvel Universe. The Red Skull, he gets the Tesseract back. Oh my God, this is so pathetic. Does he use the power of the Tesseract, to build the war machine like he did in the original movie? Build all those weapons that the Hydra agents had. Actually, do something. No. This is so pathetic. He uses the Tesseract to I don't know what it is, a giant octopus. Is this supposed to be some kind of Cthulhu-type creature? So let me see if I get this straight. Because Agent Carter didn't want to go to the booth, the Red Skull went, well, I was going to use the Tesseract to, build my war machine and weaponry and stuff like that. But because Agent Carter didn't want to go into the booth, now I'm going to try and summon some ancient creature from another dimension that I have absolutely no control over. What are you doing? I'm watching, and I'm going, what the hell are you doing? What the hell is going on? What did it... I'm sorry. What the hell are you doing, show? What the hell is going on? Oh my God, I love this show. This show has, again, it shouldn't be called What If. It needs to be called What the Hell? Because I don't know what the hell is going on, and neither is whoever's writing this. I swear to God they're making this up as they go along because they have no clue what the hell they're doing. But then they need to somehow get, Steve Rogers back in the Iron Man suit so he can help. And do you hear this?
You gotta get me in the suit. The generator should give the suit enough power.
Yeah, but for how long?
Long enough. Maybe.
What are you talking about? Why would the Red Skull have secured the Iron Man suit on a generator so that it could be powered up again? What are you talking about? Why wouldn't the Iron Man suit, I don't know, be on the ground somewhere, dead and lifeless? Not plugged into anything. No, because this show needed to have, Steve Rogers be able to activate the Iron Man suit. They had the Red Skull hook up and secure the Iron Man suit on a generator so that it could be powered up again. Oh my God, this is so forced. This is so lame. This is so pathetic. But then, despite all of that, so I'm going, how are they going to get rid of this, Cthulhu creature, right? Because this show has absolutely no idea. They're going, how do we do it? So, okay. So this I'm figuring this was the meeting on how to end the episode. So we have this giant Cthulhu creature that is incredibly powerful, incredibly destructive. How do we get, Agent Carter or Captain Carter to deal with it? Oh shit! I know. I know. We'll have Captain Carter do this. The Hulk would have had a problem doing that, but screw it. You know, Captain Carter. The only thing more pathetic than the Red Skull actually summoning this creature. I go, how can they top that? Well, they did. But how they were able to get Captain Carter to get rid of it. I love this episode. I love this episode. I swear to God, there must be a contest between, DC and Marvel on who can establish how full of shit and destroy their franchises as fast as possible. Because this is a joke. I swear to God, for any of you who liked this episode and didn't have a problem with this episode, please, in the comments, defend this bullshit, stupid, this forced bullshit and stupid. I would love to hear your lame ass defense to this show. I really would. Oh my God, I really hope. Because apparently there's supposed to be a T'Challa episode with it. I go, please, don't have whoever wrote this stupid shit write that, okay? Please don't screw up T'Challa the same way you screwed up Captain Carter, because this was pathetic. It was fun. It was hilarious. But please don't do that to T'Challa, please. Oh, anyway, that's episode 1 of What the Fuck Did I Just Watch? Hopefully episode 2 will be a little bit better. I have no hopes, obviously. But anyway, that's it for episode 1 of What the Fuck Did I Just Watch? Anyway, I'm out of here. See ya.